Hello everyone, this is Scarzig, and welcome back to another episode of The Darkest Dungeon. Today, we're going to be taking on the Crimson Court. Last time, we found out that we needed to complete one more mission before we could actually take on the new DLC area. So today, we are going to be rectifying that horrible injustice, and we're going to throw a party together. Now, it's important to note that the Crimson Court here, the courtyard area, is an Apprentice level 1 mission. So all of our other heroes here that are level 5, 4, and 3 are not available for this mission. So we do need to put a party together that is level 2 or lower. And looking at the roster, I decided to go with this. We're going to bring Bertrand, Alphonse, Nocturne, and Megix. The reason I have Nocturne in rank 3 is so that I have access to Sacrificial Stab, just a little bit of extra damage in case I need it. And furthermore, Megix, the Houndmaster, is going to have Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry. Target Whistle could be good to give minus protection to something, and that also has synergy with vulnerability hex on Nocturne, right? Because we do have Hound's Rush, which as you can see does extra damage versus marked targets. So I did have this party picked out, and we are going to look at our trinket situation here. So we do have the Man-at-Arms eye patch here, plus 15% max HP, minus 2 speed. So we'll probably bring that along, and the Brawler's Gloves seem good. Just minus speed, but we get extra damage and everything. So I suppose that that's the way to go, honestly, if we're in position 1 like that. Let's see. Plus 15% damage of torch above 75, extra accuracy, but extra stress. That could be a problem since we do have an abomination in the party. Oh, wait, we do have those lockets, though, right? Yeah, the Lock of Fury. Not lockets. Not lockets. They're padlocks. Plus 10% damage, minus 10% max HP, but plus 3 speed. This could really come in handy because this is a new area. We might need to rely on transformations. So we could do extra damage, minus HP, extra speed, and this one that gives extra protection, but minus speed. So that kind of evens out a little bit. We're just going to be tanky and doing a little bit of extra damage. I really like that mixture there. Probably the Feather Crystal to get extra dodge and extra speed. Always nice to have on your healer, and we'll get some damage onto the back line to start out fights if need be. Yeah, we don't really have too many good trinkets to synergize with this party, but hey, you know. Since we have the extra speed from the Feather Crystal, we'll go ahead and give him the Life Crystal, so to for a little bit of extra HP, because that never hurt. And I mean, that seems good. I guess just give the Sun Ring to Megix. Okay, seems good. And let's make sure everybody is upgraded and outfitted, and we'll be good to go. We'll sort so our party goes to the top. We currently have almost 50,000 gold, so we've got plenty of gold to spend to make sure our characters are upgraded. Furthermore, we'll go to the guild, make sure the same thing occurs. Now for Bertrand, we of course are running the standard. We've got Rampart for a knockback stun, Defender to guard an ally, Retribution, and Crush. I'm wondering if Bellow is correct. No, that's just a debuff. But at any rate, Alphonse is upgraded, Nocturne is upgraded, and Megix needs to be upgraded. Alright, Excellent. Now, before we go, I think it is a good idea to maybe look at some of our higher up, right? Like Luna, we could get rid of one of her bad quirks here and lock in one of her good ones. Although none of these are that great. Early Riser might help, but Manslayer's locked in, so I think that that's probably the most important one. Nobunaga we could put in to cure. Lock in Tough or something else. Like I said, it's just important to make use of those while they have an off week, just to lock in and take away the bad ones. But you only really need to start locking in your positive quirks when they get up to 5 like this, right? Because that's when the positive quirks start overriding each other. Now, does it matter? Like, we have Faded and Natural Eye, where this gives extra accuracy, and Faded means that if you miss, it basically re-rolls again and turns it into a hit. And I think that there's a huge debate on which one is actually better base-wise. Where I guess Faded is better if you have low base accuracy, right? Because if you just have higher accuracy, then you aren't going to be missing very often anyway. But if you miss more often than not, then Faded becomes better. Like Faded on a Leper that has lower base accuracy would be really good. I don't care terribly about any of these except maybe Natural Eye. Rocco has Warrior of Light, which is always good, and Slugger, but most of the bread and butter skills for the Houndmaster are ranged skills, so Slugger doesn't really matter. Warrior of Light will come into play, perhaps. No severe negative quirks either, except on my more higher leveled. Patches needs to go into stress relief, and I can get Calm. Well, Calm doesn't matter, because Plague Doctors don't do damage anyway. So yeah, I guess I'm just kind of overthinking things. We'll put Patches in stress relief. We don't really need to worry about quirks. In town, we'll only gamble. Alright. And the gambling hall is open. That's really it. Nobody else is too stressed out. So, I guess we won't worry about that. We need to cut to the chase here. So let's provision and check out the Crimson Court. So we'll take food. Shovels, couple skeleton keys. The problem is that we really don't know what we're going to be up against. It's a short mission, so we'll just bring a few torches. Laudanum is a new provision item that they added, where Blight and Bleed are damage over time effects. They added a new status effect called Horror, which is a stress damage over time, and Laudanum cures that. So I suppose we bring one of those just in case, because this is a new area, and I'd assume that the new area has the laudanum, where you need that. Holy water you're probably going to need as well. 2 shovels? How do I feel about bringing 2 shovels? I mean, this seems good. Maybe 3 shovels? And let's embark.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues. Our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows. Our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Mercy. Salacious trysts. Well, I never.
And sinking, these stone terraces
Bloodlight.
Sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Pile of strange bones. Holy water? Item had no effect. Check the bones. You cut your finger on a mandible. Okay. Resist the bleed. That's good. Our first enemies. Enraging Slight. We get outsped, of course. This is a really slow team. Takes a while to get going. Now he's marked. Which one do we hit? This one has higher protection than normal. They're bloodsuckers. That's a new enemy type. I was hoping that they'd be eldritch. They look it. I guess better to hit this thing because there's a chance that we crit it. Oh, damn, it didn't kill. I was going to say there's a chance that we kill it before it has a chance to act. Because the manservant already went. Alright, there we go. And then Bertrand should go. Perfect. Yeah, so we just finish them off. Excellent. The blood. The blood is a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of the blood will be retained in your estate at quest end. They may be added to the provisions of embarking parties. The blood is rare. Spread it around wisely among those in need. Alright, so I'm glad we have inventory space for that. What's up with the torches? Buff? So using torches in the courtyard just gives you extra accuracy for one battle. But I don't know if it's at 100% at all times, so that the sun ring is proccing. Oh god, maddening wine is a stress. They have very low bleed resist, so we get to use Hound's Harry here, and that'll help because they have the extra protection, and we can Beast Spile to blight them. 50% blight resist. Excellent. So let's see what they got. Gather the blood. Is that a heal? The Crimson Curse. One of your heroes has the Crimson Curse. The curse is not like other diseases. It can't be cured normally in the sanitarium. The only way to keep it at bay is with the blood. There may be other ways to cure it. So Bertrand has the Crimson Curse, which lowers his max HP. Damn. Gives him extra speed, though. Minus stun, blight, and bleed resist. So I guess we... Let me see. He's going to be bleeding for 1, so we should Rampart. I wish I had a way to hit 4th rank. You're dead to dots. We'll hit rank 1. Oops, I always do that. I use the knockback instead of the one that gives me the riposte, because the symbol for that attack is the shield, and I always associate that with the riposte, like shield backhand. But that's alright. That shuffle allows me to cast Beast Bile on these two. So I think these enemies are just designed to... oh, damn, so that does heal itself. I was going to say, these enemies seem like they're designed to just hit you with the Crimson Curse and like cast bleeds on you and stuff. We'll do Hound's Rush on this mosquito, get that out of the way, because it does stress damage and it's like healing itself. Yeah, you see, Retribution is the one where you riposte. So let's see. You are dead to status effects, so we just need to hit you. There we go. We got more blood, though, which is good. And this is one of the thronging hives that we're here to cure. If you'll recall, the hamlet's being attacked by these maddening mosquitoes, so we need to go to the courtyard to kill these hives in order to get rid of that plague on the town. So we can just use torches for one battle accuracy buff. Blood flowers. The soil is soaked with half-clotted blood. Resisted the disease, that's good. Oof. But, I mean, we got to do some science, right? We got to check these random curios. Throbbing cocoons, shifting and bolding organisms hide behind the translucent walls. Use a torch on it? Sweet relief as the eggs turn to ash. Oh, cool. It de-stresses. Nice. So we set that cocoon on fire. Got to remember that for next time. Oh, we're coming up on a battle. We still have the buff from before. So we're just going to keep going. And Nocturne again has the sacrificial stab. So it's just a matter of whether we want sacrificial stab or demon's pull to reach the back line. But it seems like we have pretty good reach overall. Let's see. This one already went. So we're just going to hit it. Because this one will skip its turn. Nice.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Not bad. Yeah, so I think that these enemies, probably when they hit, all have a chance to give you the Crimson Curse. I wonder what the actual chance of that happening is. Crumbling Pillar. I'm glad we brought 3 shovels. Hopefully that's enough. I should have brought 4, honestly. Better to over-provision for a new area. Scouting. That's good. And we're discovering this place one room at a time. So we just got to keep on trucking. Carrion eaters are easy peasy.
Another abomination.
We're going to hit that second one, just focusing that damage in. Do bonus damage, being in rank 1 with the Brawler's Gloves. Nice.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Pile of strange bones. The holy water didn't work. I think you need bandages or maybe shovels. We won't mess with that. Hunger. We brought plenty of food, so that's good. I guess we can just use another torch. Oh, there's another cocoon. But we can skip it. Quest location. Okay, cool. So we do need to go this way. Another pile of bones. If your party has negative quirks that make them check bones and stuff, then that could really be problematic. I guess we'll take this opportunity to stun this little guy. Yeah, look, because he's like super fast, so it's better just to get that off. Hound's Rush would kill. Yeah. Even though this thing has protection and I kind of want to get bleed on everything, the fact that the Houndmaster's bleed only hits for 1 is like whatever when we can just crit and go in. Ooh, he dodged. Okay, so we just have 1 character with the Crimson Curse. I wonder when the blood's going to kick in or how we cure it. Because it's just like a shitty debuff. Excellent! He's diseased, so his mouth is all bloody. Now, we can look at the map here and see that this is just a curio in here. So, we can just backtrack. Just, you know, finish what we came for. We already scouted down here. Oops, not pile of strange bones. Battle. Where's the final quest location? I guess we just got to keep trucking. It's nice that we're getting those scouts. Because we haven't taken too much damage. Like I said, I think that they're just designed to whittle you away and give you the Crimson Curse. Yep, there it is. Crimson Curse. Damn. Fallible Servitude. Guarding it. So this attacked, and now it has like blood in it. I wonder if that activates like some other effect. Uses remaining 2. This is an update they did when they released the DLC. They made it so you can only transform a certain amount of times per fight, which kind of makes sense because when you transform, and then when you change back, you get when you transform and change back, you heal yourself. So it was a way to just like keep spamming it and doing big damage, and then changing back to get free heals. I suppose we can just Beast Bile on them. No, they have really high Blight resist. So Manacles on... No, we'll just transform. Screw it. Do some damage here.
The blood quickens.
So these two manservants are protecting the mosquitoes. So I guess we can just Hound's Harry. They can't protect from it because it hits everybody. So it's a good way to just finish off that mosquito, get a little bit of damage off. Now this one's being protected by him. Ah, damn, a dodge. I was going to say, so we just want to kill the manservant. Thing's gross. Dang, the dodge. He already has the Crimson Curse, so that's good. Dang. Enraging Slight. So that's a marks him and moves back, but he resisted it, so that's good. Finally, we get a hit. We just need one more.
Be gone, fiend.
There we go.
Weakened.
Weakened? Okay, so when you transform back at the end of the fight, it gives you a debuff. That makes sense. They made the Abomination have a bit more risk reward to them, rather than just the not being able to make a party with them with certain characters. What the heck? I guess we're just going to continue this way. We might have to backtrack. We need to make sure we use the torches for accuracy buffs before the fight so we can hit those manservants. There's another scout. Loops all the way this way. Hooded Shrew, a mysterious figure, not fully human, not fully insect, kneels here on the ground. The urchin does not seem to notice you. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to have an item. Maybe I'd give her the laudanum. Seemed like she had her hand out, but I didn't know what to use. And I didn't want to waste anything. Who knows? Where does this lead? Oh.
Mutation. Unnatural and abhorrent.
A boss. Crocodilian. Okay, so first things first. Oh my god, the Abomination doesn't have anything to hit the back row. Now, these have 200 dodge and 80 protection, so nothing we can do there. Suppose we just Absolution for now. What's your move resist? 35? Ooh, we can pull him forward. Come here. Nice. So now, buff. Plus 35 dodge for 1 round. Let's see if Target Whistle works. No, it missed. Dang. Apex Predator. Ooh, a crit! Shit. But we'll Retribution. So we get the Riposte. And we can have Nocturne heal. It's all good. Crit heal. We're critting you right back, Crocodilian. Alright. So we're going to Target Whistle him again. This lowers his protection. Teeth Rake. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Probably a bleed. Oh, it pulls him forward. Alright. I guess we're transforming. Now, this slam knocks back, which I kind of don't want. And it knocks back too. Crap, I should have thought this through, because I could have got a stun on him, maybe. He has 50% stun resist. Does he have a move forward one? Rampart does, but that's also a knockback. And let me see, that's usable in rank 3. So, if I do slam in order to move forward, there's a chance that that it could not work. So I guess we got to go for it. Do some damage. Yeah, he resisted it. Perfect. So this works out for me, because then I can use Bertrand to move forward. Ah, oh, damn. Shuffling my party around. This ain't good. So Bertrand can defend ally. We're just trying to, you know, get our party situated. Bonus damage versus marked targets. Swarming Corruption. AoE damage. Resisted. That's good. Okay. We'll heal. Submerge. Oh, it's that ability. Now, oh, and he heals? Jesus! Alright, so we are, let me see. He's still guarded for 1 round, so we're just going to scoot him forward. Rage still hit even though he's submerged. That's great. We are going to move back. Apex Predator. I think that can only hit rank 1 and rank 2, which is great for us because he submerges in slot 1, so we can just start the whole rotation over again. You're marked. You know, we're just gonna crush. Dang, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Lurking Fear moves back, buffs his damage and protection for 3 rounds. Oh man, this ain't good. So if we can keep raking him, then rake buffs its damage over and over again. And this is only if we can use this a few times in a row. No, probably better to just rage. Which is better? He's almost dead, I think. 43 HP, yeah. So we're just going to go with this because it has higher overall DPS, I think. And we're just focusing 1 target down. We don't need that AoE. And let's do oh, damn it, dodged. I don't think that it's gonna matter. And he's got he's still marked, so Hound's Rush is gonna do a lot of damage here. Yeah, I think we can take him down. Swarming Corruption. All right. I think I'm gonna need Alphonse to change back. Well, Retribution, in case he does any shenanigans and shuffles himself back, we'll still be able to take some damage off of him. Ooh, sick dodge. He's down to 6 HP. Finished him. Whoo! Crocodilian. Osmond Chains. Abomination only. Plus 25% damage on range skills. Plus 5% crit on range skills. Minus 2 speed. Plus 20% damage if in position 1. Oh my god, that's so strong. We forgot to use the damn dog treats for that fight. Jesus. Okay, so I guess we throw the laudanum. We totally want to equip that, right? This particular party setup we have is Bertrand with the Brawler's Gloves to get damage in position 1. But we can have still plus 25% damage on range skills, which is Manacles and Beast Bile. So that's totally worth it. We can take off the Lock of Fury. We just need to open up a slot for it. We'll eat some food to heal up. We want to save 4 in case we get another hunger check. Screw the bag of marbles. Take off the Lock of Fury. Put on the Osmond chains. Oh my god. What a crazy good trinket. For the Abomination, no less. Craving the blood. One of your infected heroes has a thirst which can only be satisfied with the blood. Feed them soon, or they may begin to weaken. Okay. Bloodlust. Drinking the blood has a terrifying effect on the hero. They crave violence. Jesus. So it's a buff. Plus 25% damage, plus 4 speed, and extra resist. Yep. Perfect. We saved just the right amount of food to beat that hunger check. Alphonse's resolve is tested. Abusive. Dang. Yeah, he was transformed too long, the crocodilian fight. Ooh, he dodged that trap. Super good. So hopefully this quest is almost over. There's the third hive. Nice. Fortune smirks at least. Whew. Return to Hamlet. Yo, get wrecked. So he's gonna murder that chick at the party, and she was like, "Nope." I mean, we got the Crusader. Honestly, that the Abomination trinket made that run worth it. Like, the Crusader one isn't that good. Plus 20% healing skills and plus 20% stress healed and plus 20% max HP is okay. There's no downside though. My god. But they're both cursed now. Lazy Eye. Gotta get that fixed. Deviant Tastes. Robust, that's pretty good. Weak Grip on Life. We gotta get that fixed. Anemic and Scurvy. Look at that bleed. Look, minus 50% bleed resist. God damn. Insidious Infestation. The hamlet has been restored to a livable level of degeneracy. The hamlet has been restored to a livable level of degeneracy once more. The dispersal of this pestilence to the surrounding environs, however, seems inevitable. All regions will experience a growing infestation. Alrighty then. So who do we have in the stagecoach? Anyone good? Ooh. Really good. Plus 10% protection, minus 5% virtue chance is really good. I don't care about that. And she starts at level 1. How many Vestals do we have? We have Velka and Red Hood. So maybe we were good on that front for healers. Eh, probably. We're good on grave robbers and highwaymen. Occultists are always good, but I think we're good on that front too. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We've already got a full roster, a really good spread of heroes as well. But let's get a preview of what other missions await us here before we cut this out. Let me see. Entry to the courtyard requires an invitation. Okay. And the next run in the courtyard is a level 3 veteran mission. Baron's Lash. Extra buffs to people who have the Crimson Curse. I guess will become useful. Jester Trinket. We We still aren't strong enough to take out the Horde Shrieker. I'm glad that it sits there with your trinkets and lets you build up a party before you finally take it down. Heartburst Hood, Flagellant only. So this is a new trinket for the new hero they added in the DLC, so we might go there. Just because. Wow, Carapace Idol, plus 25% protection for the Antiquarian. Interesting. So we got a lot of stuff to choose from. We're going to put some people in stress relief. And our party's getting pretty strong. The average level now is level 3. Well, almost. Level 2. We still got a lot of level 2 people. But we're getting caught up. We're going to be able to start taking on veteran missions back to back to back to back. So I'm looking forward to that development, and I hope you are as well. So I'll see you then, and you have a good one.